So how do you level up in life? I'm going to tell you guys a little story about when I went on my first deployment, right? Because I'm currently in the army. I am leaving soon. However, this one story, this one quote from my mentor, my friend, even to this day, that has stuck with me for the longest time. This is the story. My first deployment, I was in the Falkland Islands and I moved into his room and I said, look, we started to become friends. We went to the gym together. He started to help me, mentor me, show me why I'm such a little bitch. And it was true. Like I was a little skinny bitch. And here's the thing, right? I asked him, I was like, whilst I was leveling up, I was trying to figure out how do I make money? I said to him, how do I make money? What's the best way to make money? What's the easiest way to make money? And he said, look, forget the money. Focus on yourself. Get yourself straight first. And that has stuck with me for the longest time because that's what I focus on now. And that's what I help people do. I help people build the foundation for all of this. Your body, so your physique. What comes with that? It comes with your mindset, your discipline, how you show up for yourself in life, the character that you become, all of the other things that stack on top of that. And all of it comes down to the foundation. You've got to build the foundation for your life, yourself. And for me, personally, it just came from the physique. I got in the gym, I became disciplined. I got in the gym, I started going, well, when I was on the deployment, I actually went for like 6 days a week, right? There's nothing else to do there. There's nothing down there in the Falklands. So we just went gym, right? We went gym 6 days a week. I ate a bunch of food. I bulked up. I got bigger. I built loads of muscle. And I was there for 6 months. It's quite a while. And I literally bulked for about 6 months. And it worked. I got in amazing shape. I came back. Everyone was like, whoa, what's going on? I was literally a different person. I built so much muscle. I put on a lot of size, a lot of weight, fat and muscle. I fixed my hairstyle. I fixed how I dress. I fixed all of these things. And that's how my life changed. That is how I built the foundation for my life. You have to just focus on yourself. Get yourself straight. Once you get yourself straight, then the other things just come naturally. And they become a lot easier along the way. Because when you build yourself as a person, your ability to speak to people, your ability to show up in life, you don't be late for meetings or events. You hang around with the right people. You dress well. Your charisma is better. You're hanging around with the right people. You become funnier. You can talk to people better. You have the right people around you to elevate you and not hanging around with bums going out drinking on the weekend. I stopped that a little bit. At the time, I still did it a little bit. But for the majority of the time, I didn't do that. I don't do that now. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Don't do drugs. Don't do any of that shit. All right? I put God first. And that's what I do. I focus on myself. I build the foundation for my life. And everything becomes easier. Down to the little things. All right? Now I'm filming this YouTube video. Back then, I wouldn't have been able to film this because I built myself up as a person. My ability to speak on camera to other people, my vocabulary, all of these things. That's helped me be able to do this. And now that's why I've gone into content creation and helping people be the best version of themselves and get into the best shape. And I'll do online fitness coaching. And it's all come from that. And now I wouldn't take it back at all. And that's the story of how I became the best version of myself. And now I want to help other people do it. So if you are feeling like you're in that place, maybe you're lonely, maybe you've got no friends, maybe you're not around the right people, maybe you're fat, maybe you're skinny, you've got no muscle, you've got belly flaps, you're unconfident, you're afraid to talk to people, you feel like you've got more potential, because you do have more potential. I can tell you that for a fact. I have potential right now. I have unlimited potential right now. There's so much more that's going to happen in my life. And this is only just the fucking start. So if that's you, then that's fine. You can just message me on my social media and I'll help you and you can join my program and get around other guys killing it. Get you in the best shape, because that's the foundation. Once you're in shape, everything becomes easy. Everything else becomes easy. And then after that, you do that so much. And that's another story. I'm in the fight gym right now. I'm in a boxing gym. We have one on the camp. And I come in here to make my videos because there's no one around. But in here, we do boxing. And I went from just turning up in the gym and I had my first fight. in February this year. February or March. And that's changed my life as well. I got in the gym, I got punched, I got beaten up. I also beat him up. We had both had a good fight, lasted 3 rounds, got through all of it. I did lose. But that taught me so much about myself. And that's just another thing that stacks on top of the physique, the mindset. It builds on that. And that's another life skill that I've developed and I've got now under my belt. I've been in a fight and I wouldn't take that back for anything. So that's just how life gets better and better. And I'll probably have more fights in the future. Maybe I'll go to Thailand, maybe I'll do a bit of Muay Thai, and maybe have a Muay Thai fight and get beat the shit out of. But that's what it's about. It's about leveling up every single day. So you can do that too. You can get in a fight, you can start going to a fight gym, you can have a fight in the next 12 weeks, and then you've got that under your belt. You can build a jacked physique in 6 months, less than 6 months if you've already got the foundations for a good physique. If you've got a good metabolism, if you're not fat and overweight, you can do that. Regardless, even if you are fat and overweight, you can still drop a ridiculous amount of fat in 6 months. You can change your life in 6 months. You can be a different person. You can have a different name. You can be living in a different place. There's so much more to life. So if you're watching this, you are in that place, trust me. Even if you would just want to talk to someone, message me, reach out. I'm here to help. There is so much more to life, and you have so much more potential. I can promise you that. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, your physique is the foundation for all of it. And you have to maintain that throughout life. You can't let it slack or drop. You've got to keep that physique and continue to build on your mindset. Your physique, your mindset, your body, you are the foundation for all of it. Work on yourself and get yourself straight. No, you don't have to work on and watch all of these motivational fucking reels or self-help videos. No. Find a good book, read one book on self-improvement that generalizes on everything. Read it back, read it 20 times before you go into your next book. Focus on yourself, get in the gym, build a jacked physique, go to the gym multiple times a week, go for runs, get in a fight, gym. Your life will turn around. Boys, thanks for watching.